What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I have a another airport update for you guys. Today is New York John F. Kennedy International Airport. So with this airport, you know, JFK does not, or they don't have a lot of low-cost airlines, so there's not going to be any Southwest, no Spirit. I think Frontier is going to start service, but there's no Frontier here. I'm trying to make everything kind of look, at least with aircraft that are currently in service and airlines that are currently serving, unless something's changed. I just kind of set it up and was like, I'm going to do a JFK airport update, and never looked at the Wikipedia page on it, but it's okay. It is okay. So I kind of got the airlines that I just kind of came up with everything off the top of my head. I know that this is like certain because this is stuff like I know that they fly mostly with the airlines and everything. So I'm going to try my best to come up with routes. I eventually plan on getting flight numbers and stuff into airport updates, especially when I start doing the bigger or even the overseas model airports, like what I was talking about in my last video. Anyway, we're going to get started here. The departure to Beijing capital, the Air China 747-8. Departure to Amsterdam, KLM 7810. Departure to Singapore with a stopover in Milan is the Singapore A380. And then we have this Delta A320 heading to I'm trying to think where they fly domestically. Jacksonville. And then a 717 to Chicago here. 764 to Paris. LL 789 Jerusalem of Gold livery to Tel Aviv. American Eagle CRJ 200 to Boston. And then the 738 here with Delta out to we're gonna send this one to Baltimore. We're gonna send it to Baltimore. And then we have a CR9 over here taxiing out for his departure to Toronto. We'll say Toronto. I'm just coming up with everything off the top of my head. I was going to do this and have a little bit of fun. So anyway, we're going to start over here this time with Aeromexico, WestJet, Avianca, and Alaska, and then move to all the hub airlines. At the terminal, so we have Aeromexico 737 MAX 9 to Mexico City, WestJet 737-700 in from Calgary, or Toronto, my bad, Toronto. Avianca 320 outbound to Bogota, that's an Ataka retro livery, and Alaska 739 to Seattle Tacoma. American 321 Neo to Houston. CRJ 700 to Chicago. 320 to let's do 320 to Orlando. 737 MAX 8 to Miami. 737-800 we're just gonna send them to Atlanta. A220 with JetBlue, we'll send him to Fort Lauderdale. A320, we'll send him to Atlanta. A321 XLR, we're gonna send this one to London. 320, we'll send him to let me think. I haven't done a JFK airport in a while, so I'm trying to think. I'm sorry, guys. I'm laughing. Just saying, I'm laughing. Austin, Texas. Delta A321 Neo. So we're gonna send this Delta one to Salt Lake City. 717. I'm trying to remember if Dulles is a route on the 717. So we're gonna send it to Dulles just so I can think clearly. 738 Sky Team. We'll send him to Denver. 321 to Atlanta. 320 to Detroit. 739 to Tampa. 752 we'll be going overseas to Manchester. 738 the Atlanta Braves. Nozart will be doing he'll be doing Savannah, Hilton Head. 319 we'll be doing Ottawa. That's in Canada, right? Yeah. Okay, hold on. Yeah, he'll be doing Montreal. Yeah, we'll send it to Montreal. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is funny. Anyway, E175 will be doing Reagan, DCA, and the CRJ 700 here. I'm going to be sending him to O'Hare in Chicago. So I forgot 2 aircraft on the taxiway over here. So we have this ANA 78710 out to Tokyo, and then this Delta A220 arrived in from he arrived in from, I'm just gonna say he arrived in from like West Palm Beach. So now we got all the terminal stuff out of the way. Now we're gonna get to all the aircraft that are just kind of parked in hard stands. So we're gonna start over here. This is kind of made to represent, I believe it's terminal 7 or 8. It's 8, I think. This is the only terminal that's actually like getting halfway represented. They have all the American international and domestic flights, and all the American domestic flights are over there, but you know what? I'm just gonna roll with it. We have the 222 with British Airways. It's all 3 777s here. This is normally a cargo facility, but it's all 3 777s here. British Airways 222, London Heathrow. Qatar 777-300ER to Doha. The American 777-300ER in from London. So that's those are going to get to these 2 Delta aircraft here, just kind of sitting here. 763 and a 753. 763 flew in from LAX. 753 will be departing to Denver later on. So now we're going to come over here. We're going to get started with this Korean A380 out to Seoul. He'll be getting ready for his departure out there. Air France 789 in from Paris, Charles de Gaulle. Lufthansa 748 getting ready for his departure to Frankfurt. ITA A330-200 in from Rome. You have this Delta A330neo getting ready for his departure to what's that, to Tel Aviv. And then this Emirates A380 getting ready for his departure to he's getting ready for pushback to Dubai. So that's the airport update. I'm not going to share any of my future plans with this, with like what I'm gonna do with future airports and stuff. But I guess I'm thinking JFK might be a one-off, but Atlanta's going to be a series. And eventually we're going to do, as I said in the last video, I'm going to start gearing my collection toward more like Far Eastern carriers and stuff. I'll still finish up like collecting all the North American stuff I need because there's still a lot of them that I want. From North America, like the Breeze A220, Missouri 1, Southwest, Delta A220-100, 763 with winglets, a couple Americans. Definitely would love to have definitely would love to have more JetBlue, for sure, and more Alaska. But right now I'm kind of getting ready to do some really cool stuff over here. I have an airport set in, particularly in China, that I'm really wanting to do, and I'm not going to tell you which one it is. It's a hint, though. No, I'm not going to get a hint. You'll see eventually, if it happens. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.